Hello and welcome everybody to Speedgaming Live. This is game 2 of the semifinals between Mario and Exodus. Should be an exciting match today. With me in commentary is new IT guy. How you doing?
Doing good.
Awesome, awesome. So this has been a pretty cool tournament so far. Not only because I was in it, but Mario really just paving the way here. It's kind of unstoppable this year. He already won the mixed pools tournament, right? And I think he's on his way to winning his second one here. We'll see what Exodus has to say about that today, though. Also a great runner as well. Looks like they're both playing on VC today. And we'll see what song they're starting with. I didn't quite catch that yet.
Like a nocturne start.
Nocturne. All right. Well, I already know what these guys are going to do.
Yeah.
Often it's a pretty smart thing to do, especially with the nocturne starts, doing adult CAC starts. Pretty much any warp song is usually good to just rip off the bat. About, I'd say like 95% of the players are always going to do CAC adult start here, so well, I guess we'll see what CAC has in store for us today here.
And shocking no one immediate play. Skull Kid is a heart container. Wonderful. Good hint.
I'm sure they would like to start with the path hint instead, but we'll take what we get here. It's like a very small divergence. Exa going for Dampe Grave. Mario right behind. Oh. Slight misstep there from Mario. That's surprising. Maybe just getting the jitters out here in this game 2 of the semifinals.
Little bonk there against the wall. Nothing too crazy though.
Ooh, another bonk. Just as he said that.
Nothing that's going to stop Mr. Mario from finishing in faster than I can do Dante Race perfectly.
Yeah, nice magic pickup there. Oop. It's going to open up a little bit of more routing options for both players. Of course, you can set Ferora's win. We start with that on these settings. So you might be seeing maybe a little bit more aggressive dips than you would otherwise. I guess we'll see here.
Your shield, okay.
Still don't know if you need that.
Well,
nice free shield, I suppose. I don't really need Highland Shield on these settings, so it's going to save them a lot of money here. There's our scale on 30.
Scale on 30.
Don't think they're going to go for that, but we haven't seen anything scale locked yet, so a little bit early to tell yet.
That's a bomb bag.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, it's definitely... I don't know if we'll see the players actually check for dungeons here, if they're just going to go through DC.
Yeah, I would
See it
imagine
willing.
they'll do a pedestal check first, just to make sure DC's not pre-completed.
Yeah, on these settings, it'll be in the start menu, but yeah, I think they'll probably check, but I don't know.
Especially with that bomb bag.
Yeah, just to make sure it's not the light med empty dungeon, so...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, our trackers are on the case, so... Oop, okay. Right here for Mario. Shadow Spirit Jabu. DC's not empty, and Forest and Deku were also required dungeons, so pretty big spread. Yeah, I think often on these settings, it's always going to end up being either really fast seed or all dungeons. There's not a lot of in between. I guess we'll see what they do here. I'm a little surprised to see Mario not go for DC. It's not required, but could lead to a lot of items here. We currently still don't have any path hints. We don't have the tot hints, so you can definitely see him going here just as a safe play. You're always going to be doing this child start. It's always required pretty much every seed, so... Jabu Market, OGC.
And Haunted. So Market really the nice one out of all of those.
Kinda. I mean, he just found Bomb Bag, right? I mean, it does save a lot of money though, so I think he only really needs like 20 more, maybe, and he's like pretty much good for the seed. Maybe 40, which he's just going to get off the chains here. So I think his rupee routing's almost done here. He also found that Goron tunic as well, so really saving a lot of money here. And Exo, though, is going to go into DC here. We'll see what is in this dungeon. It's not required, but again, it's a free bomb bag at the start of the seed is... Oh, and another one, okay. This one is bomb locks, but surely it's going to help out. Pretty much doesn't need another bomb drop for the entire seed on Mario's side, so he's got a money and bombs now. See what the songs look like here. Could just be like a ZL and another warp song. Would almost do it for songs too. So this could be quite the fast seed here. Might make this dip for Exo a lot more risky than he's intending it to be. But Exo is also down a game, so I don't know. I would kind of expect him to play a little bit riskier. So I think this DC dip is really kind of indicative of that.
It's just it's hard to. I know it's not required, but it's really hard to just
pass up the whole free dungeon. Yeah,
right. You can beat it. You don't need any fancy tricks to beat it, like trying to backflip bomb shoes into Katie's mouth or anything like that. You can just run through it. It's super check dense.
It's also probably the best time in the seed that he's going to be able to just dip in here. Otherwise, he's going to have to play Nocturne or Bolero and walk there. It takes like a minute or something, maybe total. So, and again, it's almost 8 minutes in the seed. He's almost got DC fully completed. So it's going to cut down on routing options for him, which is kind of nice. Mario might even come in here anyway if there's nothing in this child section. And it looks like Requiem on Lon Lon. It's going to open a few options and a bomb choose for Exo. Not quite what he's looking for, probably, with the free bomb bag. can see a child spawn here on Mario's side. Ooh, interesting. So, exit to graveyard. Again, that's going to open up even more routing options to get maybe Dampe digging out of the way, your first child segment. Ooh, nice setup from Mario there. Sign up into the jump slash. Get the second chicken. Again, still no path ends. Ooh. Some blue fire arrows on Exo side. Can't quite use them yet, but could turn out to be a nice thing. Yeah. Haven't seen a bottle yet. Still very early in the seed. Oh.
We have seen a bottle.
All right, yeah. I still got that 30 scale on the back of their minds here, so that bottle might... It's a little spooky seeing that, I think, early on. Could be for skulls for that scale, but...
Yeah, I mean, in this position, as child, would... I don't think Valley was foolish. Would you consider Valley Lake dip?
Yeah. I mean, we don't really know a whole lot about the seed. It's a pretty hint positive play, and it gets up. I mean, we can do everything in field, lake, valley, so looks like Mario's going to go up DMT here. I like this play a lot. It's the fastest way right now to get to Lost Woods for him with the bomb bag. Kind of gets around that. Again, it's a kind of nice spawn, but yeah, again, we have Nocturne starting out here, so not quite as good as it could be, but...
And not a whole lot from DC other than the blue fire arrows.
We also haven't seen any bomb bag that's not already bomb locked currently, so adult start is paying out for both rounders here. And nothing on King Dodongo. X is going to go child here and kind of follow along in Mario's footsteps a little bit. Mario's getting Goron City out of the way. Makes a lot of sense. It's on the way to Lost Woods, so he'll do what he can here. We'll see if he goes towards the maze, or he's going to maybe do that as adult.
I think Mario wanted to do the maze and just missed the jump, or
okay.
At least that's what it looked like from my angle. But maybe that was just hey, I'm going to roll off here, and it's going to just drop me onto the floor where the hot router's at, and they just looked eerily similar to I didn't quite get the jump.
Yeah, doesn't want to spend the time to re-jump. Makes sense. I mean, probably going to come back here as adult relatively soon. Already have the bomb bag. Just need to find where ZL is. Really to come back here in this area. Maybe a hook hovers.
Yeah. Okay. Got Boulder of Destiny being checked, and it's big.
Yeah, it's the second bomb bag that Mario got.
I was paying attention, I promise. Just got to be a little bit careful here. He's on a Court of a Heart in the Esfa maze. Should
be safe now, though.
Yep, should be okay with that backlog angle. Okay.
Yep, there's Yo. Nice.
Speaking of
Valley.
Oh, and Valley to Baronade. So anyway, Valley Dip.
Well, now it's a really good idea, so...
Okay, let's see our first look at Desert Colossus here.
It kind of, a little surprising that Mario hasn't gone out here yet, but, I mean, I kind of get it. Like, you have to warp away or save quit away, so probably saving it for the end of his child segment here. It doesn't have a way to do Child Spirit. Might want to get that out in this segment as well. Still no sign of slingshots. We did get bomb chews, I think, on Exo side. That was in DC.
And there's Minuet. Got a bloopy. Looks like a bloopy on the arch. Burning Cactus Sun Song.
Oh, it's dead anyway, okay.
Rovan. Okay. So, Mirror Shield. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. If I mean,
a little
could
clear.
be something else. Plenty of other options, but Cacturova seems pretty okay.
Yeah, they've already gotten wreck elsewhere, so pretty safe to say. 99% mirror shield here.
Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, no sign of the strengths yet. That's a nice domain dead hint. At least for Child.
And
well, as I say that, we find our first strength here. Just middle of the forest, just right for picking.
Yep.
Oh, and KZ hint earlier. Okay, so
yeah, KZ's a stick upgrade or a nut upgrade, one of the two.
Both runners are going to be pretty much squared up here. Only difference, Exo has done DC. Mario's done chickens, I believe. That's the only huge difference at the moment. Exo's going to get these hints on top. Mario decided to death warp out. Sun's on CAC, okay. And another domain hits. Mario getting a little bit lucky, I'd say, there. It's not like two pathos or something that he skipped over, but you can always go over there in this adult segment. Get the song anyway there. So at this point, you're kind of running out of a lot of super useful songs, I would say, or like super required. So I don't know how valuable it's going to be. The runners will stop to go to forest anyway, so might put it off, I'd imagine. We'll see.
Eku.
Take it a bongo, okay. Well, we already have magic.
So that means our case sword is going to be early.
Not necessarily.
let's see, what could that lock that can't lock the other things?
If I read that in this scenario, I'd assume it's probably a hook or hovers, but it could also be a an item that points to one of those as well. So
yeah, just with the hook and spirit being a stone, also. I mean, it's possible.
yeah, I mean it's required. So
Yeah.
it's gonna really dictate the sequencing, at least in maybe mid or late game.
Yep.
See how early they have access to Deku, but oh, okay, skipping out on Lake, remembering that Valiant. We get beat up by some zombies first, but nice angle.
What's in the crate? What's in the box? What is in the box? 20 bucks. Okay. Alright, is it here or hammer locked?
Sweaty palms here for Mario. And you need a hammer, which is for a non-required dungeon, to get your required item. Who knows?
Okay,
Ooh, letter. Yeah.
Yep. Path resolved. It's Doritos. I shouldn't say that. We haven't seen Hammer Rocks yet. Hammer Rocks could just be Boomerang. Unlikely, but, you know.
I think we just... I don't know. I feel like they need more info, but they almost have all the path hints.
Okay. Repeat a skull mask being done.
No backlight hints for Mario.
I could not quite see what that was.
That was a stick upgrade.
Ah. That would explain that. Looks kind of weird underwater.
Still not a lot of options for the runners, so... Be interesting to see where they go. I think they're just going to clean up the checks that they have remaining right now. Because Mario could go upriver, turn in the letter, but then just stick for Auras and Jabu. I mean, could do rank chest, I guess, but...
Yeah. You don't get the rank chest.
I was actually just mean...
Jabu's
Jabu's
foolish.
foolish. Okay.
Yeah, you don't care about anything in Jabu.
I see now.
Well, maybe you do. I mean,
just have a bottle for ice, maybe.
Yeah. It's also possible that depending on where that boomerang is, you could find like an out of logic bow or something like that.
Yeah, all right. I think kind of just looking for like a hook or something.
Yeah.
Right now, I think would open up the most. Oh, right. Yeah, Mario has that bug bottle from chickens.
Okay, here's a small key. Good to know. One, two. Alright, I think if Mario plays Nocturne here, they'll...
It's still Danpei time,
Yeah.
Oh.
Songs are hard.
Yeah, even Mario messes him up.
Yep, songs are really the final boss in Ocarina of Time.
It would be a lot nicer if we could just press a button, just automatically plays it for us, you know?
Right.
This definitely looks like a river play from EXO. No, gonna go Valley. Making the same play that Mario did, clearing out Sumba Field on his way there. Looking for more hints, probably.
Dry. The seed looks dry.
It's not so much that, it's just more their options are locked right now, so they're just looking for whatever is going to open that up right now.
Well, that does open up, what you call it? That opens up the rest of, Goron City as a child.
Yeah, one check.
Two of them. You get Pottery and Dad now.
You only need Zeal for Pottery.
Well, right.
If you don't have Dens.
Mario hadn't done it yet.
That's true. Yeah, he just kind of did Big Goron on the way.
Oh,
ooh.
Well, actually, that is just, go to Jabu now.
I don't know. Do you put it off because it's foolish, or just do it now? I think I would just put it off. I mean, you're not going to get anything out of it, so.
Yeah, that's fair. This is also a good play.
Like, you're gonna have to come back child for Deku anyway, so.
Yeah. That ring is also not in a great spot.
Yeah, it's gonna go back adult, and not entirely sure where Mario's gonna go as adult. Probably just ice, I'd imagine, upriver. I think the only things left right now for Mario are like 10 skulls. We got, yeah, those like 2 checks in Child Goron City. Not a great way to get there. I mean, he has minuets, but still would take a little bit time out of the route here, so gonna get the song here first. He hasn't read the hints up here, so he's gonna read those as well. Get a little bit of money. And bad spawn for him, okay. Just the 20. It's a variable for the rupees for the moblins, so it could be as much as I think 320s or like 4 or 5s.
15 to 60. It's three
Yeah.
blues to 3 reds.
Okay.
I'm guessing Goron City Maze.
Yeah, I mean, for him, it's 2 checks. Also, get Rolling Goron out of the way. He might be positioning himself for a DC play as well here. Sorry.
That makes sense. You know, I have a lot of info.
Yeah, Exo's already done that, so makes sense for him to do it here.
Okay, there's the other Decade Bongo. You know, Exodus heading to Hyrule Field. Maybe a upriver play.
Yeah, that ice play that I was talking about just a little bit ago. I think it makes a lot of sense. He doesn't have an empty bottle, though, as far as I can... no, he did chickens, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That near the end of his child segment. Fountain
to Bongo. Wow.
Well, if that doesn't send you to ice, I don't know what will.
And there's something Strength 2 Hammer locked in Maze. It's a fairy bottle.
It might be a... This is either a bail on the DC play after reading that, or this is what he's going to do all along.
Graveyard
I like that routing play just for that reason that you can choose between the two.
Well, that boomerang is hinted.
Yeah, I think it's all of the Athens, right?
Yep. That is possible.
And somehow, we've got Exo ahead of Mario here.
Yep.
See if he can keep the lead, though.
Also, not surprising that none of the medallions are being hinted. Because Force really can't be hinted in this scene. And if it is, it's just being hinted for one of the... for either Shadow or Spirit.
And even without that fountain hint, though, the runners would still go here anyway, I think.
Yeah.
Mario probably would do DC first, but...
Yeah. Okay, Fox 2 dead. Good. Very, very nice. Okay. Repeat of Frogs 2. Resting, not even going to look at what's on the iceberg.
I've seen a lot of players kind of...
I agree with that, but sure.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of players recently do this, where they'll put off the rest of the fountain and after ice. I mean, for here, makes some sense. I mean, he might be hoping to get iron boots before then. Otherwise, it is slower. I mean, seeing identical setups here for Mario and Exo. Nice, just the one ESS and hold down.
That's a hook shot. Oh no, K-sword.
That's, yeah,
Just
just the
kidding.
K-sword.
K-sword.
Yeah, Mario's gonna do fountain before ice. Also makes a lot of sense. You just don't want to kind of get caught with your, not your pants down, but your iron boots not equipped, I guess.
Mm-hmm. And that makes sense for the Pap the Bongo.
And on the bottom, it looked like either a bomb bag or a bomb refill, so probably nothing. Oop, that's another magic. Nice.
We got Biggie. Maybe a bow. Bow could be nice. Okay, so it's a bow. Bow's kind of nice.
I mean, depending on how aggressive the runners wanted to be here, like on Mario's shoes, he could even just put Furores in here and just do Deku.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe also Jabu at the same time, because that's all he's kind of looking for. But I'd imagine he's probably going to clear this out, because, again, kind of running out of locations if Deku just doesn't have anything. But he's just going to be back here anyway. Not that it wouldn't like really cost him anything on the age trips either, because he's gonna go child and do the 2 dungeons and then go back, regardless. But and he doesn't have it equipped. Maybe not looking to do the whole thing. Maybe just gonna do the first 3 checks and dip. Ooh, nice. Got the recoil strat for Mario.
Rang was on Dante digging.
I think Exo, when he goes back for Deku, he's probably just going to wrap that in, I'd imagine, just so he can be done with Child.
Yep. And Exo does know about it.
Yeah, he got the hint for it. I think he's going to get hit by a Keese here if he doesn't spin slash before the pickup. Also a little risky there if the bugs went a little closer. Ooh, okay, nice. Got the shields. Those guys got one chaser.
And strength 2.
Ooh.
Okay, we need a Dens and a Hovers and yeah.
A hook. You need
a
a hook.
Dens, a Hover, and a hook. And then we're just kinda good to go.
Yeah, like I said before, it could be a fairly fast seed. I mean, you have almost all of the items you need. you know, post starter here, just all path hinted. So could just be a look for like maybe one item that's not hinted, maybe two. Another look here for Bomb a Fountain on Nexus side. It just looked like a black dot on the screen. BC's a little rough for these peaks, but yeah. We're going for glitchless jumps here. Let's see if it gets them all. Just trying to save his bombs. His bomb count's pretty low. 7 to Exodus is 25. Mostly due to the timing of the bomb bag find, the second one.
And $200. Just checking to see the Sonic Bolero.
It's gonna go for the cheeky bomb jump here.
Oh, that's a whole lot of progressionist, child.
Yeah, it could even route in bomb the well, maybe if you're missing items. So looks
Yeah,
pretty strong. I mean, I think Exo probably will. He's the guy that did DC already this seed. So
yeah. Yeah,
he's down a game, so I think he's gonna be a little more aggressive than usual.
Yeah. Bottom wall looking pretty strong, especially when you start to ramp in Dompe.
Yeah, he's 100% gonna get that ring. Not really an issue. He's gonna do Deku first, so he can set his time of day for it though. Doesn't have damping time currently. Could even do something like go upriver just to waste time, like after Deku or something. Wait there, answer, set for Roars and Jabu, then go do Dampe. Yeah, Bongo Path Deku here. We already saw Mario go into Goron City here earlier. Let's see if he missed any items. I think Exo's going to do all of it here. We'll see if he does the maze, though. It's the only, I think, open question. Otherwise, Mario's going to be a little bit ahead entering here, Deku.
It won't matter. There's the maze. The big chest is on the left side, so it have to be as adult anyway.
Right, we haven't seen these two checks though yet, so
yeah, these two for sure.
Big chest here. Song of Storms, Grotto, and Kakuri for the other scale.
Okay.
Yeah, assuredly not going to do 30 skulls now. I don't think they were going to do it anyway, but
yeah.
Also a little bit nicer for him, just in terms of getting to Jabu. Play Serenade, dib, boom.
Yeah, I think the only way we're seeing 30 skulls today is exactly if Iron Boots are on Iron boots are on lab dive, and lights are in tech type or toilet. I think that would be the only way that we would ever see that gold scale.
Yeah, still a lot of the seed left to play here, so I think we're far ways away from that at this point. Yeah, first, like, actually required dungeon here that we're going to see in Deku.
Graveyard to Baronade behind Deku, that's nice. Good place for it. Okay. Those are not the path to Bongo.
We're having a little bit of trouble on the wall here. Should we find out? Oh!
that Skulltula is having none of what Mr. Mario is trying to do there.
Super rare, I feel like, too. Because at a certain height, you're just going to get bumped up to the ledge, so that had to be like at a very specific height to get hit there and fall down.
Alright, we got some biggies in the room. Okay. Interesting. I did like that side hop. That was kind of nice looking. Fire arrows could be. That's a little better. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, that's the hinted item.
Yeah. It's like maybe torches in Spirit Temple? Question mark?
Okay. Hitting the Skulltula with a flaming stick. It's kind of cool. I think that was technically faster, too, because you didn't have to wait for it to turn around. Maybe it did, I don't know. It's hard to see there. Ooh, missing the bomb jump, though. Down to 2 bombs. X is at 23. Ooh, missing it again. Oh, okay, Mario, gotta be a little careful here. Gets it, alright. Exit with the hovers.
I agree. Fire arrows would have been more fun, but Full container.
Am I just going to go to bottom well before Jabu? Okay. I think his plan is just to serenade out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. Not like you're going to find anything in Jabu anyway, right?
Right. Meanwhile,
Okay.
Exodus going to take a... Nope.
Oh, interesting. Going to go to adult here. Probably a
Adult.
spirit. Just maybe get that out of the way. Still doesn't have a hook, of course, but...
Yeah, you can do spirit... Oh, wait. Can you do spirit hookless? Because you won't be able to get...
No, you still need it for the boss door access, so...
Well, yeah, I knew that, but... if you...
You do the rest of it mostly hookless, though, yeah.
Yeah.
One big chest already on the left there. Okay, so Exo is just gonna set time of day here. Doesn't have suns. Doesn't
That makes more
really
sense.
want to make. Yeah, it's all right. Another big chest here.
Wallet, not doing a whole lot for us this seed. Yeah, I kind of surprised Mr. Mario dodged the...
Well, it's weird that he went at an angle, because you don't need... You can just do it straight, like perpendicular to the wall, and be absolutely fine there, so... But he had a little bit of height, so the explosion had enough range, I guess. He was high enough.
Right for Exo.
Wait, second big chest? No. I guess that... Okay, this one is a big chest, okay.
And it is
Alright.
pain. We found pain.
Hey, no. Snow of Agony is great.
I mean,
It's not great for finishing the seed, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, I guess at first time playing the game, you don't know where all those hidden grottos are at, so... Very nice. Probably one of the best dead hand fights I've seen in a long time. That's key locked. At least not yet. Oh, there we go. I believe Bait of the Well is the correct answer to that question.
Yeah, I think it's fine. I mean, I kind of just want to get rid of child checks in general, right? And hopefully you don't have to come back. So
yeah,
I think it's a fine play. I think they both are extremely likely to do it.
Yeah,
Like if given the choice.
like I'm gonna clear out. I'm gonna clear out Child, and then I'm just never gonna touch Child again.
Yeah, it's just effective routing. So,
Yeah.
and they've done most everything at this point. That is a slingshot.
Ooh. Okay.
Of course, Mario already did child fishing, so doesn't need to do that. Being pretty much as thorough as possible. Except DC. Just not doing that. And Mario's, with that, I mean, Mario's ahead of Exo here. Mostly due to the setting time of day thing on his side, but there's a few different decisions as well that kind of led to this. Where, I mean, before, like, Exo was, like, super far ahead of Mario, right? Just, like, Mario enters ice, Exo just finishes ice, so... It's still only, like, a couple minutes either way, so... Still lots of seed left to be played here, for sure. Let's see what Jabu looks like for both runners here. Yeah, I think the seed's just going to boil down to where the hell is my hook shot, so... Be interesting to see where it actually is. I think at this point the only real option that both runners have is GTG, or not GTG, Spirit. Oh yeah, that big chest in Goron Maze, still got that going on as well. Very accessible to both runners. They both have Bolero and hook, or hovers. Way to go over there, so... I can see both of them just grabbing that right before Spirit. And while the runners are both kind of in this Jabu mode at the moment, let's do a quick shout out to our trackers for today's broadcast here. For Game 2 of Mario and Exo in the semifinals, we got Melqui and Mithra Fangirl. Thank you. As well as us on comps. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Speedgaming. A nice rupee count for EXO, and that was also a really nice setup for that mini boss on Mario's side. Common setup is just to get hit and then jump slash, but depending on where you stand in the room and how you move through it, you can just kind of do one jump slash there instead.
Are we seeing a box skip? Have you ever seen a box?
Yep. Mario's not a box boy, for sure, so I think he always goes for this. He usually gets it first try, too, just like now.
Gamer.
Yeah, have to do it first try, otherwise you lose time versus box, so... Not quite sure what happened on Mario's side there. I think the boomerang like accidentally hit Baronade before the second set of jellyfish came out. Too close. And kind of a rough Baronade for Mario here. The one rogue jellyfish. Yeah, there's still plenty left, seed left to play here for both runners. Again, it's all pretty much locked by hook except Spirit. So I mentioned that's what we're going to see both runners do. Maybe going to go get that big chest beforehand. Could be the hook for sure in Goron City. Okay, straight to Spirit instead, okay. Could be bait in the maze. This is required, so gonna go as far as possible as you can here. It's not like that mirror shield color he has, so it's kind of Wind Waker-esque. A little bit of a rougher Big Octo for EXO. See what his Baronade looks like. Maybe you can save like 30 seconds.
There could be another key on this side. Not immediately hook locked. Okay. Not immediately hook locked.
Bit more of a normal looking Baronade for Exo here, so gonna save a little bit of time, but did carry Rudo and picked up the box as well, so I don't know. Probably negligible time loss and gain at this point. Oop. Big chest here on the map chest.
Alright.
Okay, also not setting Furores there is a little interesting. I don't think he has it currently set anywhere, so I'm just gonna have to save quit out of here. Meanwhile, Exo got Jabu out of the way, and he is going back adult. See where he goes to next. It's either going to be Bolero or Requiem here. Yeah. Oh, okay, knocked her. I'm very wrong. Yeah, I think Mario just realizing.
Can still do this run.
Yeah, he's got to push the statue, so still losing a little bit of time here. Okay, adult shooting. It's one of the one-off checks that still left for Exo here. Interesting spot for Furore is there for Mario.
There's the boss key.
I just have a bomb bag for Exo. And he is playing Blair. Okay. Alright. It's gonna play Requiem to get out. That makes sense. They're both on BC, so this might actually be faster here. Another save quit. Oh. Is a little conflicted here.
Drop FW.
Okay, and there's the Bolero. I mean, I think possibly could have forgotten about this chest just temporarily as well. Or maybe in his head he was thinking hook on this chest, and then he already cleared out the rest of Goron City, so maybe in his head he had it. I'm not entirely sure. Definitely a question for him after the seed.
And about Skull Kid.
All right, Exo got to the chest first, and it is a claim check.
All right, we have to climb again.
Gonna be a little annoying for both runners because they both went up and over. So, it could be something. Ooh, rare, super far up. Link to Goron for Exo as well. We're having a little bit easier of a time here in the maze. Just gotta hold his breath in and squeeze past those boulders. And it's a race to Bicron. As we got both of them heading up there right now. If this isn't something, I mean, I would be a little surprised, but I mean, if he wasn't rattled then, he's definitely gonna be rattled now after this. No, we haven't seen any fire temple. Yep, it's nothing. It is nothing.
Yeah, fire's a good bet right now.
Yeah, 10 skulls. You got not a whole lot else. Skull Kid was immediately hinted on the outside of the seed, so not gonna be that. Haven't seen Target in the woods, I think.
Yep. I've not seen Target.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Opponent is on OT, so that's not going to be any use.
It's
kind of nice.
With a ring and a bottle 30 is probably in logic.
Ooh. Nothing good can come of that, let me tell you. I don't think we've seen a tech-type check from either of them, though, right? Like, it could legitimately be that. It could be lab dive still. You know, that could be... no, never mind.
Yeah, let's not speak that evil into existence. Yet.
Some things are better left unsaid, you know?
Yes, adult shooting was nothing.
Yeah, if I had to pick one, though, I think it's probably going to be 10 skulls here. Yeah, GTG being cut off is actually pretty huge for both of them, too. They're missing first hook, much less the second, so...
And opponents being locked behind, needing a hook shots also.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you could get lucky, find second hook shot hook locked.
I was planning to see that. That's definitely what I'd be assuming at this point. I mean, the first hook is so hard to find that it's very likely at this point. I would choose like something like Forest. It's probably where the long shot is, but could be in a couple of different places at this point, though. And X is about to hit the point where Mario bailed on Spearneer. See if he goes any further. I have a feeling he'll probably go a little bit further, though. It didn't set for Roars, though. Kind of an interesting difference of style here, though, too, versus the other side of the bracket. Had game one this morning, and wow, both of those players are out of logic fiends. And currently, contrast with this match, I mean, we've seen very conservative plays, I would say. Very careful and calculated plays, so... It's possible they just don't go to upper spear without hook, because they need to find it anyway, so... They both have like 4 skulls, 5 skulls maybe.
That's where go back in.
I mean, they have Auroras, so I mean, I think it's defensible either way. There is a chance that the other hook is, hook lock in the sphere, right? So, I mean, I think that heavily depends on the key layout, though, and haven't been paying that much attention to the key layout, so... But... I mean, an outside chance here. Mario at odds with himself here. What the next play is, I think, kind of has to go child again, unfortunately, but I think he's trying to think of ways in which he can avoid that. Oh, hammer locked, okay.
So 10 skulls. And target in the woods?
I believe that's where we're at right now. We haven't seen this upper spirit too, and this is accessible. You just don't drop down. We saw Frogs 1 from, I think, EXO. Go for this.
Well, I mean...
ODC skull.
If it's
Not the greatest. Yeah, I know. I think he would save more time if he just went child immediately, though.
Well, so that's 5, but Mr. Mario also needs it nighttime and doesn't have Sunsong. So this is to set it night for CAC.
Yeah, nice bit of overlapping there. All right, 3 chunks left here. For Spirit. Yeah, okay, Graveyard Skulls will do it. Along with this Graveyard Skull, it's skull number 6 plus 4.
Yep. Saves you just from getting the Watchtower one, which is kind of slow to get.
I think at this point it's fine either way. If you're going to come here for the rest of your skulls anyway, it doesn't really matter if that's your last.
So there is a big chest on child side.
What?
Nope. It was small. Oh, maybe I saw the wrong thing then. Never mind. Carry on. There's 10. Oh! Hate to see it.
I guess Mario paid that skull Waltalo off. Yeah, counter paying off here. Different skull Waltalos.
Alright. Target in the woods. Actually, so there are 2 more checks that we have that it could be. So it could be target. It could also be get 30 skulls. For one of those 2. Which would be some USD AA grade A content, but Oh, that hurts. Okay, so fire is now back in.
Oh, big chest. Ah, just double defense. Okay. Hammer on target and woods. Yikes.
Oh.
Another big chest. Top of spirit. Just a Zord Tunic, okay.
Yeah, I guess you could stop it here.
I think I have to go pet my cat. I'll be right back.
Next, we're gonna check and find out that fire is completely hammerlocked. Okay, Exo going back child.
All right. Yeah, so going straight for target woods over skull collecting, so a little bit at save time.
Yeah. Can't blame Mr. Mario for wanting to check this first, just in case.
Hammer pick up for Exo. I think he might have been wrong about Frogs 1. Maybe is unchecked, so looks like he's heading that way. Choose. Alright. So Exo trailing a little bit behind Mario here. Yeah, I think we'll see a full clear of fire here before anything else. See a slight difference here in routing. Actually doing this one-off check before fire. Kind of like it. It's a little bit faster. You're only really looking for hook right now.
Mr. Mario also did that before.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, there's Nike. Damn. Exo still has skulls on the mind. Not surprising. There's a big on upper. Okay. We need one more key, or I guess Volv could have it if this is a boss key or something.
I think a boss key will be. I'll say it's on map.
Oh,
ooh, big chest. Okay. Hey, the hook shots. We got there. Now, still not the only thing we need. So Mario's going to take this opportunity to go to the top. Let's get this out of the way, and then it's like max one item, deep fire, hopefully.
Yeah.
Where's that scale again that they got?
Hold on. DMT Storm. Oh, it's KF Storms.
Right, okay, so they had to...
Some storms. Grotto.
Yeah, storms from ice required, okay. So, go to ice. Get storms, go to that grotto. Go back child. Hit target in the woods, go adult again with the hammer. All to get hook. There was a bottle on chickens, so it's not even like they had to get the letter, but that was also...
yeah.
Spear zero. Ooh, Dens! That's
Right.
glow mode?
That is glow mode.
So they just need the lights at this point to complete the seed. So all engines are a go. I'm just going to see only required things from here on out. Could be... No, not quite sub-2able, but... Hook is a little bit too poorly placed to allow for that this seed, but still going to be a low 2. Really just for us kind of bringing down that average, but Mario already in Spirit. Set for Auroras there in the big room. Just gonna reload the room. And both players having a little bit of difficulties in this elevator room. Or elevator. This wall room, really.
Hook for Exo.
Yeah, just too risky not to. I think he already has his 4s also set in Spirit, if I had to guess, so not too surprising to see him go for it. I think both of these players really just being as careful as possible. I think that's kind of the slightly better playstyle for the settings. I think you pretty often have a scenario much like this seed where you're kind of locked in. You just need like the one item to really break everything open. And with the 4 Foolish Hints all it's on, it's just a slightly smaller version of the game than a lot of other more popular settings. So I think being this kind of full clear mode is almost usually a good thing, but again, a little seed dependent as well. I think it's a pretty easy check. I mean, you already know this is a big chest. If you couldn't peek it at all in the lower maze, maybe a skip out at that point, but the fact that he already needs dens also, it's just, I don't know, you have a pretty free decision here. Now, continuing fire through that, yeah, that's just way too risky. I mean, you just unlock 3 dungeons they need to do, so. So going for Shadow first. Interesting. Maybe he didn't have his 4 set.
Exo does have 4 set.
Is it? Okay.
Yep, it is 100% in Spirit. It's all the way up at the top, though.
Gotcha. Yeah, I kind of agree with Doc and chat there. I mean, I would have just minuet for Auroras to Spirit, right? And you just have Auroras free to use in Shadow. Otherwise, you're kind of at the mercy of the keys here a little bit.
Yeah, you'll definitely lose time if Shadow pops.
Pretty likely that either back half or, you know, the room to use for Auroras in, bot room, has a key, so.
The bugs.
You're clear for Mario. We'll see where he goes next. Probably doesn't really matter. I think it's just a preference thing, mentality maybe. Both runners don't know where the other is, so at that point it's like, are you going to be more nervous doing Forest or Shadow? As you wait for your opponent to finish, so...
Yeah, I think doing Forest is a smart play here. Forest is linear. There's no way you can skip a check in Forest. You have to do 100% of it, and if you find light arrows here, then you can just ignore everything and Shadow. If it isn't a key, you don't care.
Yeah, it's a good point. I mean, I think the time save potential there is a lot higher for Shadow versus Forest, for sure, so...
Right. Yeah, you're not... You can micro optimize in Forest. Like 3 key may save 30 seconds in Forest. Assuming you can even do it.
Flights is a neater dungeon. It's like you're looking at G2G or Ganon's. That's pretty much it.
Right.
Yeah, the Spirit Full cleared out. Imagine Strength 3 somewhere in G2G. So it might not even matter exactly what the hint is. It's just going to be a G2G and then Ganon's play at the very end, most likely. Unless, I guess we'll see.
Unless it says Hyrule Field.
We still got like half or so of each dungeon left here. Oh, Shadow just entered the forest on Mario's side.
Yeah, lights on Lab Diver Tech 10 at this point would be kind of painful.
Yeah, I mean, feasibly they could find synced up PKs. Feasibly they could find Iron Boots in one of these dungeons too. Right?
At which point logic goes out the window and you don't really care. Oh, toilet light. Oh, God. Because then you're just on a hunt for Iron Boots.
Yeah, a little worse than like Strength 3, I think.
Yeah.
Nothing so far. BK is already in both dungeons. 2 keys on X's side. Only 1 key on Mario's.
Did we have a hint for Sungrave?
No, I'm not sure about that. I don't think so.
Okay. So that's always on the table, too. Which would require going back in and beating fire.
Yeah, getting a BK too. I don't think they saw that, right?
Nope. They did not.
Upper fire for BK.
Yeah, BK's either on Compass, Highest, or Hammer.
Alright, going for Greenbow first, I guess.
Yep, Zone 3 key.
So choosing to just kill the bats. It's not that bad, really. Oh, big chest there on Mario's side. Interesting.
He lights.
That's well, it's pretty nice to see at this point. I mean, no lights.
Yeah, no hunt for an item if Ganon says, "Oh, they're inside my castle."
Yeah, certainly going to reduce the RNG in the late game here.
Well,
Nice long shot for Exo and deep shadow.
yeah.
It's gonna make the end of this dungeon a little bit nicer.
That also puts GTG on the table for lights.
Yeah. Well, yeah. A little bit nicer way to get there, too.
Mm-hmm. Also, shoot the sun.
And not able to go mode shadow here anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna have to get one key from the back.
Shocker.
And it's interesting that hard long shot there, so you had to go through all the hoops to seed.
Yep. All right, that's a choice. But Exo playing a little more risky now.
Yeah, nice for Mario that he doesn't have to get all the keys this way, though. It's one kind of big advantage here.
Yep. So we'll just have to remember that Exo did leave manager unchecked. So.
A little risky.
Yeah.
And at the same time, you don't really want to invest a minute into just like one check maybe being lights, right? You can just get the hand anyway. But on the off chance that it is lights, downside's pretty big.
Yep.
Especially not pulling the block there, so.
It could also be Exo feels behind. Considering where we know the runners are pretty even right now, but considering where the hook was.
It's a little hard to tell at the moment. I would say Exo's probably still a little bit behind here, and if he doesn't go for early green po too, I think that's just going to extend for Mario a little bit.
Yeah. Free ball.
Based on the keys, kind of just the right placements, early BK, so added up to a nice little play.
Yep. Now the question is this going to be a... Okay, so we're going to Spirit now.
Yep.
Now Exo does need to go get boss key off of child side torch room.
Does he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Never mind.
Okay.
I don't know what I was thinking. For some reason, I didn't think Exo picked it up, but...
That happens. Alright, confused a little bit. I think he stepped on the right switch for the BK door, he just didn't go... Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be a... around 15 seconds lost for him there. Might actually end up mattering here. Though Shadow is a little bit faster than Forest. So that's why I still think Mario's ahead by like a couple minutes, maybe? Almost depends on like the Rovar RNG here. A couple other things.
So far, it's pretty good Rova RNG.
I mean, this PG fight could even things up. Ooh.
Ouch. Unfortunate.
Yeah, not great. Rova RNG at the same time for Exo, so it's kind of a wash. Yeah, the longer Exo spends in here, his odds go down.
Yep.
Being able to catch up to Mario here.
Very nice. Actually getting the last stab there. Oh shit.
Guess I have to go pet my cat again. I'll be right back.
Yeah, Shadow not having a whole lot there except for the long shot. Exo also doing a 3-key forest here. And pick up strength 3.
Alright, so 3-key on Exo's side as well, so seeing similar play from both runners here. Big difference maker again here. 4's usage for the pot room. And we didn't even see like a 1 cycle or anything from Exo, who's been real careful. Kind of an early bow hit on the eye, so I think that's also potential time save there for Mario. And for a side camera setup.
Okay, interesting. I guess that makes sense. We've already seen, what you call it? We know where another key's at. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that.
Oh, nope, nothing there.
Yeah.
So a little bit of time leakage, but I think it's ultimately worth it.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario.
You don't have to leave your FW here in spirit. You also know that it's not like your unhinted iron boots or something.
Yeah.
Yep. Very nice, quick kill.
Also just going for the immediate shot, but looks like it's a very clean one cycle. Very nice. Next, I had to shoot that 3 times, so... Again, it could all come down to light location. You could say GTG, and it could depend on your route in GTG. Even if you says castle, it could depend on your route in castle. Do you go straight to light trial? Do you go the other way around? Kind of a small mind game, potentially, for both runners. I also think they both know each other fairly well. I mean, I think they've raced each other probably over a dozen times lifetime now. Maybe in a couple dozen, but... So I think they would pretty much know what the other would do, given a hint scenario.
That's a good question. Let's play hypotheticals while we get the answer of where the light arrows actually are. Do you like clear IGC, GTG stuff like that, looking for the iron boots, or do you just go for 30 skulls?
Well, it depends what the hint is. I mean,
Yeah, true. Let's say it's Hyrule Field. So I think Tektite's the only thing we haven't checked in Hyrule.
it's still faster to go G to G at that point.
Yeah.
You'd be able to clear out Ganons too, so I mean, I think your chances for irons are super high at that point. Versus 20 skulls is kind of high. Maybe if it was 10. You can still come down to routing at that point, so tough to say. Yeah, Mario almost at the top, and X is still in PG here, so it looks like, yeah, about 1 to 2 minutes of time difference here. Ooh, big chests. Could have just ended right here. Come down to Ganon and Ganondorf.
Yep, they are just on the doorstep.
And they are. There we go. All right, so, well, we'll see what happens here, but looks like Mario is going to take this one home and secure a spot in the finals here. Though Exo's not really too far behind, so still a long shot. I think he's been playing pretty well himself, so glad to see a high level of play here deep into a tournament. It's like pretty much the only point at which I'd expect these players to get nervous is like right after you enter the Ganondorf door. Maybe the climb up. Looking over to the race time room. Maybe back to this, back to the race time room, back to this.
Yep. Runners do have double defense, so they can take a hit from the Iron Knuckle or Ganon. Very nice.
Very clean one cycle.
Be a
final hits, and GG's to Mario here. Again, securing his spot to the finals of the SGL Online Tournament. Been very nice to see him play throughout. And I think he's definitely in the running for, like, you know, Player of the Year, or, you know, one of the top level runners for sure. It's been a good runner for a while, but yeah, this year's different. I think, I don't know. See if either of them want to join for the interview. Hey Mario, welcome.
Jeez.
Hello. GG's, thank you.
So, how'd you like the seed?
It was alright. It was pretty funny. I'm glad I chose to go forwards to GDG so that I could forget that I don't have Eponas and that my hookshot can't be there. Because when I played Epona song and the horse didn't come, I'm like, hold on. That changes everything. Then I just had like fire and the couple child checks that had the hammer.
Yeah.
Besides all of GTG, which would have been a huge time sink. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty straightforward to do everything seed, and it just so happened that the last two items I was looking for were right next to each other in fire, so that was pretty nice. Just got to grapple
Right.
3 dungeons.
Yeah, at that point where you're like scared that you had to go all the way up fire. I mean, you had like nothing left, but
yeah, no, I mean, I knew it was either there in fire or something is wrong.
yeah, I think the only point that we saw you,
I guess,
that you saw you flustered was like in the big room of spirit. You were a little unsure of yourself.
I realized I didn't set FW, so I couldn't check the right side for an autologic hookshot or Din's fire. So then at that point I was just like, okay, I'm gonna just cut my losses and come back when I have the logical hookshot.
Yeah, a bit of a journey to get that hook too. I mean, we both saw you and Exo go into ice pretty much the same time. He was actually a little bit ahead of you, but then you kind of just clawed it back, and then you were ahead by a couple minutes at the end there. So I think your execution was just a slight bit better, but routing overall was pretty much the same. Just a slight difference in sequencing at the end, but overall, you know, I think you both had pretty much the same game plan.
Yeah.
You got the Rang a little bit sooner too, but that was like pretty much one of the only differences. So
yeah, when I got the graveyard to Baronade in, I was like, oh man, because I knew we weren't getting Sunsong, and that's a pretty awkward check to get if you don't have Sunsong.
Yeah.
and you don't like actively think about setting it tonight to get Tempe. But it is what it is.
Yeah, so you secure your spot into the finals match, right? After this one?
Yes. Yeah, I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to it. Either
Yeah.
Cola or Alexis, right?
Yeah, Alexis or Cola. Yeah, I mean, I think they both played wildly different than you guys. So, like, they both went to out of logic ice, so we're doing like fields. You guys like
boy.
kind of stayed within the lines, you know, of the coloring book, more or less, logically speaking.
Yeah,
I wasn't
in
even
this
sure
seed,
if
it
you're
was
going
a
to go
lot.
up Spirit before Hook.
Yeah, it was more impactful in this seed. I think I'm not sure about their seed, what it was.
Yeah,
but
it's a
in
different
this seed, you
seed,
don't have
sure.
hook shot, and like most of your progression is locked by an hook shot, so you really want to find that logical hook before
Mhm.
anything else, I'd say.
Well, at the very least, you didn't have to get 30 skulls, so it wasn't like
Yeah, that
the
was
worst
nice.
possible. BTG was untouched at all, you know, by both
I
runners.
was like,
So
wow, what if Ganondorf just says Lake Hylia and I have to either choose to hunt for irons or farm 20 skulls? That would be
You know, that was
stressful.
discussed.
Yeah, I'm
what's
not
up?
sure what I would have done, but
The Lake Hylia, or basically needing irons.
Oh,
Scenario.
yeah. I mean, it's kind of the thing with these settings is you have kind of a restricted world just off the bat. 4 foolishes. So you're really just looking for that item that kind of opens up everything. For this one, it was just Hook, but definitely an interesting way to get to it. So, how do you feel about potential matchup against Cola or Lexus versus Exo?
Cola's free. Alexis is gonna be hard.
Okay. All right.
I'm just kidding. Cola, you know, we've played together and against each other multiple times, so that would be fun to happen again, and it would be a hard matchup because he doesn't have his training wheels on anymore. He took them off when he switched his Wii over to the correct format.
Well, you say that, but he was playing emulator today, so.
Oh, is he? Okay. Well, I
So
never
I don't
know
know.
what he's thinking.
Yeah.
He switch ups between Dolphin and like
Whatever
DC
else.
all the time.
Yeah. Interesting.
But yeah, Alexis, I'm always scared to play because they're a very strong runner, and I never know what they're thinking. So,
well, give you a little confidence. If I can beat him, I already beat him this year, so you can beat him. So
that's fair. Thank you. Need that.
anyway, do you have any other questions, IT guy? I think I'm all out. Pretty straightforward seed overall.
No, we basically saw the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, guys, for commentating, and thanks, Speedgaming, for the restream, as always. And I look forward to the next race.
Yeah, thanks for playing. It should be pretty exciting to see you in finals, so looking forward to it.
Definitely.